Good morning, Mrs. Chaffinch. She's up there. Where is she, Andy? I saw her a moment ago. I can't see her on the camera. She's floated down. I'm at the midpoint of Loch Earn. I kind of knew, listen to all the cockerels, I kind of knew that yesterday was exceptional. There's movement in the water along St. Fillan, so yesterday there wasn't even a ripple. The absolute stillness of the water was, I mean, it really was. You could see your face in it. You could, you know, a lady could have put on her rouge and her lipstick and felt absolutely confident her face was looking pretty well. Well, maybe she didn't have the features to be looking well, but perhaps the makeup would have disguised that, you know. But it's really, really beautiful. And I knew yesterday when I passed, I thought the chances of getting that again are going to be almost zero. Makes me think in some way, Andy, we've had a new moon in Aries. In fact, a cheeky thing, I saw it through the glass. My vehicle was coming back yesterday from Crieff late on. Look at the birds down there, Andrew. What an amazing sight. I should have rolled a cigarette. I'm not in any rush. So we'll just chat here. So I saw the moon, and what I'm thinking about is there's definitely evidence, well, they know it, it's not something I'm making up here, it's a fact. The moon controls the tides. And I think just even the subtlety of the water, even here, there's a little bit of movement. I don't know if you can see it. Just despite there being no breeze, the conditions are exactly the same as they were 24 hours ago. And I can't find, well, if there's any breeze it's about 2 miles an hour or less. But yesterday there was nothing, and it was absolutely like, that looks alright, but yesterday there was not a ripple. Sorry to go on. So I'm going up to Glenogle to finish a stretch. I started a couple of days back. I walked from the Loch Earn Head up to, well, from the Loch Earn Head train station up to the viaduct, but my battery went in the camera, so I wanted to continue filming to show I've done it, so I'm going up to finish that this morning. And then I'm going to pop out to the Lube. I want to see an old burial site of the McNabs. I'm interested. I passed yesterday, it just happened to catch my eye, and I had a look at what it was, and it turns out that's quite a ancient burial site. I've never seen it before. I mean, this is what I'm saying, a lot of things have just suddenly sprung to my attention. I don't know what it is. I think very much it's because I was travelling on coaches, and sometimes if you're on the wrong side of the road, and well, I've said to you before, sometimes my periphery vision when you're younger is much less than it is when you get older. Even though if you need spectacles, it's still, you see things that you don't see when you're a youngster, because you're interested, you see. Good morning, sir. Have you come to show your partner off to me? Is that what it is? Yes, I thought so. Absolutely beautiful, isn't it? So I didn't come here for a chat at Loch Earn, not really. And I don't want to give too much away about yesterday, but I had a fabulous time. I went up to from Crieff to Malig and returned on the train. And excuse me for coughing. And what a brilliant day it was. It really was so memorable. And coming back, and I had no power on my camera, but the evening journey from Fort William to Crane was out of this world, especially around Rannoch. All the deer, the stags, you know, and all the bird life. I've seen so many buzzards, and it's just amazing. I mean, buzzards like looking out the train, just sitting on posts and stuff. It really was a dream. And so is this, in many respects. I've got a bit of a cough from yesterday though. I think it's been the train cabin is quite claustrophobic. I'm not used to being around so many people. So probably somebody was carrying a bit of a thing. So that's the reason I need a cigarette, to clear my throat and exercise my lungs. Good morning everyone. Come and tell Andrew a story. Oh yes, I was going to give you the date. This is the 2nd of April 25. And isn't it absolutely out of this world? Oh. Did you enjoy your dip? Did you? If you fancy a trip to Glenogle, I'll give you a lift if you want. Save you a flight. Yes, if I've got a sore throat, the first thing I do, well, I've got meadowsweet in the house. I didn't take any last night, but it's something I can go for. But a simple thing I do if I've got a tickly cough coming on is a decent drink of vinegar. I'll rinse out with vinegar in the mouth. Kills a lot of the germs. Look at these birds, Andrew. Look at that white one. You're very pretty, you are, if you don't mind me saying so. Where are you going? Oh, shut up, Andrew. Leave us in peace, will you? Get away on your journey, or I'll go and have a cigarette and clear that throat of yours. Low vibrational cup. I'm taking that with me. I'm going to remove that. Remove that litter. Right, Bobo, I'm going away to Glenogle. See you later. So I've just parked up here at opposite the viaduct in a pretty rough lay-by, but well, you'll see Benvolach down there and Stuka Croin to the right. But I've walked the whole way from Loch Earn Head Station right up the other day ago to this point here. I actually went a bit further, probably got along to there, but the camera had comped out. So what I'm going to do is go up to Glenogle Head, park up, I'll walk back to the viaduct, and then we'll continue back. It's a much better day than it was, well, brightness and sunny. The last day I did it, it was very cloudy, but that shouldn't be a problem. Just wanting to stitch it all together to show that I've walked it now from the Highlandman up to Glenogle Head out to Killin Junction. So that's quite a lot of old railway to cover, and quite a distance as well. So let me go and park up. It's a lot colder this morning. It's a really sharp frost last night for early April. Isn't it gorgeous? It's really, really beautiful. And that over there, that shiny thing on the the old rail, that's where they've been cleaning all the brickwork of moss and grass and heather. I don't agree entirely. I've covered a bit of it, why I think it's an issue. And there's more evidence of the rock falls over there, but they never impacted on the line, especially not at the viaduct. But it's a fabulous route. So let's go and park up, Andy. We'll get our other shoes on, and we'll get our shoulder bag with flask of tea and a couple of things to eat, and we'll make our way down. We won't have a cigarette until we reach the viaduct, alright? It's just after 9:30, isn't it? I think it is, ain't it? No, it's 10:15. That's because you stopped at Loch Earn for a chit chat.